I am about to put on bug spray because I just realized there are bugs in here because, my window's open to allow some cool air in. I had to deal with a situation recently. Also, I had to deal with a situation recently in which it involved a mail from my job. And it got to the point where I told him, don't say anything. He opened his big mouth. For whatever reason, like I tell people, don't do this or do this. They don't listen to me. And then, the consequences are a lot worse. A lot worse than what I presented. I ended up having to contact HR. Basically, I told one of the managers, this is the situation, this is what's going on. The person opened their big fat mouth, even though I told them don't. This is the situation which may end up happening. Situation came up 10 times worse. I was like, I need to contact HR. Why do I went ahead and told before it escalated to HR, I told some people this situation. I was like, he opened his mouth, and they're like, cut him, don't talk to him ever again. I was like, cool, I can do that. I was like, okay, great. He opened his big fat mouth, and even though I told him, no, don't do this. And so because of that, they're like, cut him. I'm like, okay. It's unfortunate, but I really, really, I tell people, here are the consequences. And for whatever reason, they're like, no, I'm not going to listen. Now someone's either going to be demoted or fired because you did not listen to me. Anyways, one moment. I'm going to spray bed spray. I'm glad I started spraying the bug spray because as soon as I did, a mosquito flew away. I guess it was on my foot or something, or near my foot. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I told this guy, keep your mouth shut. No, did not want to keep his mouth shut. It's like, okay. So, yeah, the people that I explained the situation to, they're like, he doesn't respect you at all, apparently. And so, yeah, now, yeah, it's all fun and games. Until the Piper calls. Maybe I can kill that mosquito. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. It keeps hovering near the window. Yes, I killed it. And yep, it definitely got my blood. So anyways, yeah. With that being said, so yeah, that whole thing is a giant fiasco in itself. And yeah, I'm really glad I got on the bug spray. Yeah, so I realized something that you probably haven't respected me in who knows how long, hence why you did not listen to me. And I realized, you know what, I tried so hard just to be there and just to be there for you because that was one of your biggest complaints. But overall, you just didn't respect me at all. And it's you know what? Yeah, I think I'm kind of done being disrespected. So I think from here on out, because from what I can tell, you still don't respect me and you probably never will. I think from here on out, you respect my opinions on some things, but you still don't respect my opinion overall. Or respect me as a person. There we go. Respect me as a person. I think from now on, I'll just post a video like once a day. I was thinking about waiting, but at this point, because of that whole situation, um, I, I'm not in the mood to tolerate bullshit anymore. So, yeah, even though I've told you before, like, no, I don't want this. No, I do appreciate that you're finally telling me the truth, but this is like, I don't know, 5 years too late, at least. I, like, you've pretty much show me how you feel about me, and you don't respect me. At least 5 years. Wait, no, 6, 7, 7 years? At least 7. Yeah, I think it's 7. Yeah, probably about 6, 7. Yeah, 7. So yeah, it just, it, I don't know, this whole situation made me realize about that. Interesting. Yeah, so yeah, so yeah, I'll just do a video a week, as I said I originally would. I really have, yeah, I realize you don't respect me. There's no reason, and I got a stupid mosquito bite. Yeah, and there's no reason for me to actually try since you don't respect me. Um, and, as you, I'm gonna be annoyed by that mosquito bite for a while. I do have baking soda. It's gonna get everywhere. I have so many mosquito bites. Like, last night I got a mosquito bite on my thigh, and it's huge now. It's like this big. Shoot. So yeah, I'm glad I brought up the, yeah. Anyways, I got a small thing of baking soda, because I don't know where my other baking soda is at. But yeah, so overall, that's basically what I'm going to do, because, thank you for finally telling me the truth, but, like, just made me realize, like, I'm glad you're willing to adjust, because I'm like, you know what, yeah, no, I'm glad, but at the same time, I realized more than likely, it's only a temporary fix. You're probably only like, I'll respect you for a week, instead of being like, oh yeah, no, I'll respect you from now on. Like, you haven't respected me for the past like 7, 8 years, I don't know how long. So there's really no reason why I can see you wanting to decide to do permanent change. Realistically. Okay, okay, that might work. No, it's just like right behind me, so there's, yeah. Yeah, so realistically, there's no reason why you're like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do permanent change. I'll just do temporary change to appease her, just for a little bit. But yeah, at this point, I think I'll just do a video a week. You're getting married. Congratulations again. Hopefully you've changed, at least for her, maybe. But anyways, but for me, I think I will choose some self-respect, as I posted online before, where you hope to stay there and love them no matter what, even if they choose not to respect you. So I think I have tired myself out by choosing to be disrespected, in hopes of winning your love. And yeah, I realize now that was the wrong approach, and I wish I realized that earlier. I guess better late than never. But yeah, so I won't be doing I'll just do video a week, just for my own sanity and my own self-respect. I hate mosquitoes. I mean, I get they're good for the, you know, environment in terms of allowing birds and such to live, but still annoying. At least for me. Okay. There we go. Feels better. A little. But yeah, so what else is there? I think that's really about it. I did think it was funny. Yeah, so anything and everything that's made, I'll just do a video when I can, and then I'll get it posted, probably like in a week or so. Because at this point, I've realized doing videos in order to get any kind of love is absolutely pointless, honestly, at this point. Or almost completely pointless. I'm glad that the people who watch this find this very entertaining. But yeah, this is a breakdown of what happens when you realize you've been continuously disrespected, and some people don't respect you for the past 7 years. So sorry to the people who are watching this. It took a bad situation for me to finally realize this. So yeah. What else is there? Oh yeah, I thought it was cute in regards to your cousin, where she's basically like, me, I went ahead and negotiated with the toddler to get their pants on and keep them on. I've heard that some kids, they like throw their shoes out or something else like that out of the window. And it's a very inconvenience to the parents, and they're like, oh no, not again. So yeah, I got a kick out of that. That sucks in regards to your sibling, where basically it's like so hot they can't have it open during certain days, times. That really, really sucks. Because air conditioning is key. Even though it's not in the state that I'm in, that still kind of sucks a bit. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's really about it for now. Oh yeah, ironically, just one tad bit other information. The person who I told don't say anything, keep your mouth shut. You know the nickname that you used whenever you lived in the state? His name is your nickname. Is the nickname that you used while you were here. That's his nickname. So, yeah. I thought that was interesting. So, yeah. Anyways, I will talk to you later. Hopefully I won't have any more mosquitoes. So glad for bug spray. I would be dying. Well, may not dying. I would be even more itchy than I am. Yeah, so I'll do, let's see, what else? My next video will be sometime next week. Sometime after Monday. So yeah. I was offered a job. I don't know if it's still available, but I was offered a job. Just remembering what you said, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna apply for it today. So yeah, and then let the general manager over there know that I applied for it. I actually let him know about this situation because I was like so mad that he had told people. So Yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Hope you have a decent day. Yeah, so sometime Monday or later, not Sunday. I'm work Sunday usually. So yeah, talk to you later. Bye.